What are we taking here? There's two decent black cards. There's Maul, which is a card I really like. And white is strong. I think white, black are the strongest cards. This is also really good. I mean, the strongest color in this cube. Red got quite a nerf. They are adding weird cards like this instead of good cards that were there before. Impact is really good though. I mean, Talon is great, but green is the worst color in this format. I'm not the biggest fan of clunky mass removal. So maybe Maul or this. This is like the way to win. This is the way to have fun. Let's win the first draft. Let's just win the first draft. Oh man, this is really good though. This is splashable and really good. So that, well, but there's wedding announcement. By the way, Toby is insane. Like, Toby is completely stupid because there's so many tokens, so everything gets flying. And it's a good rate for a card 3 mana for 5 power. Also, this is great. This is really good though. Like, I know I just said how bad green is, but Chariot is one of the better cards in cubes still. But yeah, announcement is also premium. Hopefully we wheel one of the white cards. I don't think Emperor wheels because people are high on flashy planeswalkers, but Toby might wheel. Toby, I think it's one of the best inclusions from the new set. Ret Enduring. What's Ret Enduring again? Okay, so there's a really good land because it does, like, it fixes for everything. But if we go like heavy into white, we could take Ranger and build around it because Ranger can be a 3-for-1. You have to build around it though. It has a really high floor also. So I don't know, like a Braid is always great. I think it's either a Braid or Ranger, or I mean, I think a Braid is better than Fel, it's better than this. Or the land, I guess. I'll just take Ranger. Oh, FOMO? FOMO is not easy to make work. There's a counter spell. It's not easy to make work in these colors. It's really good probably, and some Gruul action type of things. This card is great. This card is just okay. I want to take the counter spell. Can I take the counter spell? It's awkward on the mana. Okay, white is not there, so what do we do from there then? If we don't want to go like a white weenie deck, we can still splash Wedding Announcement. Unholy Heat is great. This 2-drop is great. Repulse is okay. Windsweep Heat. Maybe that's the safest pick. And then get Shocklands. Even though I do like Unholy Heat a lot. Okay, so this would be a fetch. Okay, I think we're gonna be more of a pilish. I don't think white weenie will happen because white is not there. Jeskai colors. I love Inquisition Brains. Just take a land. Love this. Love this. Love the land. Love these two. I'll take a land. Now we basically have Naya colors almost covered. This is also interesting, but that one is actually maybe better for us. I don't think we're gonna be even white main. I don't know what we're gonna be in main, so I'll take this. It's the most flexible, and Windsweep Heat finds it, so it gives us technically the color of our cards now, blue and white. And then this also gives us the color of our cards. Well, these, like, I mean, red, like this is one of the better removals, I think, because there's so many things you want to exile, and it's 1 mana. It doesn't kill big stuff, but it kills pesky little creatures. I'll take Scalding Term. At least we got the mana now. Okay, now we need to focus on the power. We got our mana down. This is great. This is a dual. Binding would actually be really good in this deck. Yeah, I'll take that. These cards are really specific. Maybe Ranger. I mean, Maul has an insanely high upside in White Weenie, but Ranger maybe was a little bit too risky, even though it has a high upside. Okay, but now we're just a pile. Now we're just a pile. I'll play Seeker's Chariot. The best event. I like Cube. I mean, Arena Cube are interesting though, because this is just the most mid-range cube of them all. There's only one archetype which is mid-range, but with the different nuances. Bloodbraid in this economy. This card is really good, I think. I'm just gonna take it. We have a Chariot. I mean, there's also FOMO. That's not the greatest FOMO deck. Magda can crew this. I'll take Senti. Senti is just good. Unholy Heat. Over Repulse. 1 mana, 6 damage, yes. Sir. This is fine. We're gonna be grueling or what? This is crazy. Well, never mind. Never mind. There's a Fable. There's a Llanowar Elf and the Druid. Llanowar Elf in this deck would be sick. This card is really good. The completely wrecks creature decks. The Sky Sovereign, like cheaper creature decks. This is really good. This pack is just stacked. I'm taking Fable though. We need to go cheaper at one point, but it's really hard to find a better card in this cube than Fable. Okay, there's our Dork. There's also Inti. Gotta take the Elf. I think this Gruul, especially Esika's Chariot wheeling. There weren't many blue cards besides the counter spell. I really want a cheap removal, but there's a path which we would need to splash it, but we're splashing Wedding Announcement already. I think our mana is good enough. And if something you actually, like if you go Gruul, you need, or you want to, you actually are lacking unconditional removal spells. Ooh. I think Field is overrated, although if it's free, it's good. And in our deck, it looks kind of free, but whatever, I'll take this. Man, too bad we didn't get Toby. Also, like, Maul doesn't look that bad. I think we're just gonna be straight up Naya. This card is just kind of busted, isn't it? Big dragon. 2-draw, but card on mana. Warboss can steamroll. There's also a really good land, but we don't have the tri-land that touches these colors. I'll take the Glory Bee. We need to go cheaper, by the way. We really need to go cheaper. This deck looks super expensive. Shaman with 2 fetch lands. I mean, Shaman has a really high upside. Even though we only have 2 fetch lands, opponent can have fetch lands. Maybe we wheel the other fetch. Marsh Flats. 3rd fetch lands for Shaman. Man, we need an untapped Celestia dual. So what's the no Sacred Foundry? Temple Garden. Delirium is hard in this cube. It's harder to trigger Delirium in this cube than in Duskmourn draft. This would give us a sorcery. I'll take Eruption. I don't think we're really that wow. I don't think we're really that curve out-ish of a deck. I like the crazy is that both wheeled. Sky Sovereign is excellent as well, but we need to go cheaper. This wouldn't even be that bad with all the good 4-drops, but we also have all the banger 3-drops. Okay, come on, give me a Temple Garden Arena. Well, that's a garden. Wait, is this card good? I want to try it out, but I think we should be taking Buried in the Garden. This or not the greatest rescue deck. These cards we cannot really play, even though they're pretty good. Worm or Hydra. I don't know. I don't think we're playing either. Not the worst land in history. Layla can sometimes win alone. There's a Breach. And this wants me to play black now. Double black. Oh my, oh my. Have Fable, we have Shaman, we have this. But if it was a single black, it would be easy. Breach or not to breach. The problem is we're like a really aggro-ish deck and then ruining our mana with tap lands. I'll breach. We will love that. I mean, now we're open to everything. There's a Flooded Strand as well, but then we really need a white-black land maybe. Or a tri-land that gets black. I'll take Command. Command is sick. Okay, this is great. Oh, no. This rams and fixes. Well, this one doesn't fix for black yet. That's the problem, even though it kinda does with Shaman. Other cards are kinda garbo. This is good. Just take the... I think we need this. Top Terreno. There we go. Okay, this is by far the best land for us now. By far the best land. We're just not aggro anymore, but that's fine. It's alright to not be aggro. It's okay to not be aggro sometimes. This would actually be good in our deck. Free card. Really good land. Utility land. I mean, we have a Bloodblade Elf, but also this is only good when you have it on one, otherwise it's medium. The Dino is good. Bitter Blossom is whatever. I think Bitter Blossom is just medium to bad. Take a land. Card is actually not bad. Oh wait, this is a Plains and a Swamp. Okay, I'll take you. This would be good. There's, oh my god, there's a Verdant Catacombs. Also, Deluge is great. But Crucius just does everything what we wanna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We actually need more playables. I'm taking Crucius. It's bad to exile, right? Rix is off color. This is okay. Explore is fine. This is a little bit of an awkward land. I mean, I guess like our fetches then fetch everything. But now, huh. Layla in this deck kinda sucks, doesn't it? I don't like too many tap lands. This works with Delirium. Ooh. Yeah, because we do have we have this, so we probably can get all our colors with most of the fetches. Splash Blue. I mean, these cards are just terrible. Oh, don't mind that. Wait, Shredder doesn't work with fetches. Would be crazy if it worked with fetches. Okay, the deck is great. The piliest of piles. The piliest of piles, but sometimes you just get tempted by Breach. It's okay to play Breach. Because now we can easily play this as well as a removal. Royal Eruption doesn't... It's a sorcery for Delirium. I mean, our only Delirium card is Unholy Heat, but Layla is questionable. Maul is questionable. Elf? I have a lot of good 3 draws, but we'll see about the Elf. Let's figure out the mana first. We need +2 playables, then that's fine. And then this is another green. An untapped green. It's a little bit complicated with fetch lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. 6 green. Untapped. And I think we want at least 8. So 2 forest. Okay, now we go from here. Let's talk red. Which is actually awkward because we're gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Might as well just play the bell. Just 7 red plus the shaman and this. Okay, let's talk white first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 white, but probably want a plains. And then we want a swamp. And then we probably play this, which gives us 9 white. And then black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus the treasures. I think something cheap is better here. Maybe this. I think I'd rather play the worm than Bloodbraid. I think worm is enough value in this deck. Although this hand is pretty aggro. The Sacred Foundry. This one. I wanna exile cards. That Shadows deck, yeah. Aurora option this turn is interesting, but we really want the Chariot down. Raman might be too slow. This is only good if we... Maybe we don't need the Royal Eruption. Keep the Eruption. This can attack. No, we got a pad here into Chariot. We just got it. Oh my god. Fine but not fine. That one we cannot kill with. This... I kinda gotta kill that boss combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't work. I can kill it with that boss combat, that's awkward. It's fine. Okay, not too bad. We get Worm, we have this. And we have the Kiki thingy, so just don't mass remove a lot, so... By the way, copying the Vantazar is completely crazy, broken. Okay. This is plus a mana, plus they can play a land. Okay. And a fight spell. Sure. To be fair, I could play this, copy it, and attack all. And then they go to 1, but they have to lose both. Is it 1? No, it's lethal, because it's 3, 6. Have to block that. No, it's lethal. Okay. On the play, this is fine. It's only plus 2000 gold, I think. But it's if you can turn gems into gold, you profit when you buy into Arena Open. That's why these events are so interesting. Yeah, with the draft I mean, draft in general, like the stats are not really that helpful in my opinion. They can help you evaluate some cards, but you still need to learn how to build decks. Is the reality, and combine cards together, and usually the stats are only helping you to evaluate cards in vacuum, which is can be a good thing, but eventually you still have to build decks. Miglos and Shaman. This has an attack, but you have to be careful to not flip this. You also just chill. Attack these to draw a card, which is slightly better now than getting a 1/1, I think. I like the card here. Okay, Glorybringer is not bad. Oh wait, maybe we don't have an untap. Oh my god, I messed up. Wait. We don't have an update red. We do have an untapped red source. It's fine. It's all good. I would say in like it just the quickest to explain it. I would say try to replicate constructed decks from the past and take cheap cards over expensive cards because the cheap good cards are really hard to get, or they are just less than like there's more expensive cards. So you gotta prioritize from a deck building standpoint. You gotta prioritize cheap cards, but obviously it's hard to go into details in few sentences. I'll fetch. What am I fetching for? This gives us black. We need double red as well eventually, but not this turn. Well, this turn also wouldn't be bad to have double red. Don't need double green, so I guess this one is not that bad. Just too slow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can I go this into that? I can kill both. We're going really low here, but I think I want to draw. Isaiah, what's up? What's up? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How are you doing? Are you playing some cube? Wait, what? Give me the mana. Okay, we figured it out. Around 10, and this is annoying. Needs 3 though. Actually, I could have tapped up to have white up, but, which was maybe actually something I could have planned into, because we have our only instant speed cards are white cards. So I could just draw a card here again. I want to have pad up. Did they really get breach? I want them to have our breach. There's so many cards in this cube that let you play with with opponent's deck. So sometimes having something powerful can be pretty frightening. You got it. Awesome. Right, I'll block you. I mean, they're almost dead here. Wait, they just pass? I wanna put them on lethal. One, two, three. No, this doesn't give us mana, no. Settle the wreckage. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's try lethal. They took breach, but they didn't have 7 mana. Also, one advice with the cube. I know taking fetches and lands and everything is good, but if you don't really know what you're doing and you're confused, sometimes going too many colors in this format can be too much if you're just starting out. Like maybe I would actually advise somebody that's starting out with a cube focus on 2 colors, because like, yeah, you can go for like some splashes, but I think I see too many people overthinking, because there is enough power in 2 colors. Obviously, once you know the good cards, you can build decks like that, and then the fetches are really, really premium, because then you're basically just playing more bangers. We need lands here. Wait, this one is awkward because I don't think we have a red and it's actually an awkward hand. Wanna get white. I definitely wanna get white. So it would be, this gives us everything but red. This gives us red, white, but we don't have black then, which might be the actual pick here. Although this would give us a scry, which we kinda need right now. I think we go for this. You really need a land. Ooh, perfect. Then next turn we get a land. I'll just kill whatever they play with elves. Okay, they could play an enchantment or something. Actually tempted to kill the elf here. Kill the elf. Bolt the bird. It's because these are good. Like usually, like, I mean, with sword it's not that obvious. If it's a damage spell, yeah. Oh, now we go this. Oh, they have a counter. Too bad we didn't rip a land from the top. Wrong land. Huh. This is, well, we don't have red. We have red, but we have too many red cards, even though this is a 1 mana 6 damage. Yeah, I mean, you just need to make sure you don't play too many expensive cards. In general, Crucius into... Because we're at a point where we don't want to give them mana. That's great. Doesn't look that great for us. Although it does stop the jet collector, but it's pretty slow. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we need a land. We need a land. Well, imagine copying that. Just imagine. Yeah. Yeah, more Wrath of Gods. Which is really awkward here. Okay. Hmm. The Lutri comes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. This is not kicked. Okay. I think this is a land because otherwise they would play something else out. I think we just chill now. 15 to 10. Some awkwardness there with the mill aspect of things. They'll go for life. Birds of Paradise is fine. I'll kill the shaman here. Awkward. What is that deck? I mean, I guess it's a pile like any other deck in this format. I didn't expect a double white card, is all I'm saying. And they cannot respond to that, right? Over that. Wait, are we really that, aren't we? Okay, not like that though. 6-9. No, the thing is, like, we cannot cast this, right? If we lose the Elba, we kind of have to. I think we have to do this. Milling out first. Okay. We have an untapped land. Plains, yep. And then we go to 2 cards, they go to 3 cards. So we have to win in 2 turns then. Fine. Warclex is good. I'll just do it. Go to 2 cards, so we have 2 turns. Have to be careful about that though. No, swing all is not that great though. Maybe Miglos stays back. Hmm. Maybe I should have gotten their 5-5 over Warwickless because it wasn't that big of a difference, but they lose this from the yard. I think that was a better play. Another deck, wedding announcement, which we cannot play out because we lose. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should have gotten the 5-5. Although if they have a kill spell, they could have killed that. Yeah, but we're drawing a card and we only have 2 cards. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose here. I think I made a mistake. If they had a kill spell, it would still work, but it was just less if it's an exile spell, which is a lot of, like, in this format. What we got there? Because that was really not a big difference taking Warwick clicks over their 5-5. And it was just safer. On the play, what an awkward hand. Go this first, because we need green. This gives us red plus a land in the yard. No else makes it really awkward. Sacrifice a forest or labor for a land. Play this. Hmm. Wanted to go this into land, but no, I think we gotta go this. And I could go here, but then it needs to live is the problem to get Glory Bringer. They can, I mean, they can kill one. Okay. Forest doesn't do much, so we'll discard that. Come on, land. Come on, untap red. It's not like even. I mean, yeah, Liliana will then kill another creature. It gets awkward. Gets awkward unless we get more tokens. I'll play Chariot. Goes wider. Yep. Fable might still be the best card in this cube. This doesn't guarantee give us a land. It's on the ETB. It's a land on the ETB. Share like vacuum power lever, maybe Genzo or Breach, but this is just cheaper. This enables everything. It makes all the random cards good because it ramps into them. I think Fable is still more important. They're on one card. So we have two options here. We can try to give this a counter, or we can try to not lose the chariot. It's probably better, right? I don't mind. I mean, they can have breach, but breach is the only thing that punishes us. I think I'd rather just not lose chariot. Okay, interesting. Hmm. Need to crack this that badly. It would be great if it was a 3-3 so they don't get a free attack. Priest needs to die. Oh, that gets awkward actually. Okay, no attacks is wild. I get a 6-6. Kills the priest. I think we're Gucci here. So we have two creature post attacks. Go here. Because we can get thingy. This we can get us red or red white since we need double white with some cards. Double chariot combo. What's the double chariot combo? Shock, shock, shock. Which shock? Do you mean the? Yeah, the white one, the white red one, right? The white red one. I think we kill the loot monger because we don't want them to get treasure and go Lano or Elf, and then this would fetch. Still the same shock. No, the red one white is here. Shit. But we need double red either way. Yeah. Painful situation. The problem is that we don't have lands anymore. This is such an awkward scenario. I really don't want to give them a treasure. Yeah, but I wanted this. Sure. I'll block Shaman on that. 7 land damage, yeah. We gain some life though. Oppo is aggro. Wait, this means we can't know. Later on we cannot gain life. No, we still can. You... Yeah, still have a pretty good draw. This can get us a breach or Overlord unless they took one. If I discard a Glorybringer. If I get discard a Sentinel, I can get a removal, Venusaur, Chariot, which are not bad cards. They're definitely attacking. Wait, why? Man, Auto Tapper is a pain. I think this, but this gets us Breach or Overlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus a treasure, so if we get a land next turn somehow in the yard. So if we get Breach, I think discarding Glorybringer is better. If we get the other one, I don't know. I'll discard this. Glorybringer is still really good in this scenario. There we go. Breach. And then Breach enables Shaman, so we need a land, basically. Oh, this gives us a treasure, so that's also good. I mean, this stage... No, we cannot do that. So we need to do this. Probably. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this... Do they have a land? I think I just played this. Pass. Gain life. No, not really, because we can just gain life while that gets awkward. Actually, don't mind double blocking this. Because both are pretty valuable, they can only kill one. Life. Or did I want to get that with Breach? Probably not. That's really good. $17. How big is the knight? We actually didn't like hit that well. Miglos blocks well. Crucius. I don't want to discard these cards. I would say just Crucius. I guess like the knight would be insanely big. Ugh. Never mind, we can kill it and recast the dragon. Yeah, we just win. That was a weird attack. They saw they saw the holy hit, unholy hit. Well, you have to flip the mindset of kind of drafting constructed decks, in my opinion. But what you can do is you can replicate the constructed decks from the past that were formed with the cards that are in cube, and in general prioritize cheap cards, and you're gonna do well, I think. So it will require maybe some reps, but like it's you just have to get a hold on the concept. But think about it like this: it's an investment for whenever the next cube comes around, even if you fail. Now, the first strike is you don't know the concept. You just have to put yourself on the spot if you ever want to get into the cube. But it is completely different than normal drafting. I usually like to think about early picks, like what cards are harder to replace and gonna form some decks. For instance, like, or gonna be like the key point to certain decks. Like, for instance, like Elvish Mystic is an excellent first pick, even if there's like busted bombs. This, you only get few chances to take a card like that. Or, I don't know, something like Fable, obviously, like it's hard to replace. Like, expensive cards you can replace, all those, there are some bangers like Breach. Breach is maybe the only like real, and maybe Genzo. Okay, those two expensive cards are really one that you don't want to pass. But other than that, like, or for instance, you go aggro, you want to take a 1 mana 2/1 over anything. I mean, over a lot of stuff, not over anything, because they are just so hard to get the good 1 mana attackers. Like, I'm just giving examples, but think about it, like what's harder or easier to replace. Wait, I have to structure this play out. They might have a counter spell. I can just attack. See what happens. I think I'm gonna play around the counter here. Just play the Sculptor out. Carbonation. Yeah, Carbonation is a good expensive card, so I agree with that. Because it's so efficient at exiling some cheap stuff. Wow, that's insane for them. Should I just kill my own creature to get a land? I don't really need to. No, let this happen. That has been really medium, honestly. People also go super greedy with the mana bases, which you can. I mean, we are super greedy with the mana, and then it's awkward when you actually give them a color even late in the game. Hmm. Sword now. Can put them on a 2-turn clock. Oh wait! Oh my god! I thought we were. Oh my god, that was so bad. I didn't pay attention. I thought we skipped the blockers. Okay, that was bad. Might lose the game because of that. Okay, that makes that makes the whole game plan now insanely bad. But I swear I thought we were past blockers. Counter spell. Okay, this is still 3 mana. What do we really need? Land, creature, artifact, enchantment. Well, they don't have a counter spell. Wait, you're saying there's a chance? Each player sacks. I think I like sacking chariot. How do they kill Miglos for 1 mana? It would have to be exactly Unholy Heat, but they don't have Delirium, so there's actually no outs. Well, if we get any threads, this hand can be great. Have the Shaman plus a land as well. I'll just keep it. Hopefully we get a Breach or something. Yeah. Maybe we'll need Stomping Grounds next turn to play these two. Yeah, Slice is in the queue. It's actually really good for us. They could know. I mean, that was a good play, I think, from their part, but Stomping Grounds. But we have like we have a lot of elves and they didn't get they didn't have a fetch. It's the best when the opponent has a fetch and you have Shaman. Well, no untap land is awkward, but I think we want Pat here. I'll just pass. I don't really like exiling our only land just to kill that. Maybe they discard the land now and then we can kill it. They don't discard anything. That sucks. Now they get a token as well, a treasure token, but I think we still have to go. Yeah, we have to go Glory Bringer or Worm. Oh, because they want to keep the Chandra, but that won't work. The Glory Bringer, right? It's easier to cast that. I have an answer for this. I can see why they didn't want to discard because we have the Shaman, even if they have lands, but also probably means they have a lot of good cards. The Fairy is... If we get a land, it's not that big of a deal. If we don't get a land, it's awkward. There's a land, easy. I think green can be awkward. Like if you get elves, green is good. Like that's basically the reason to play green is get the mana elves. Otherwise, I really don't like drafting green. But elves are a good reason. But I would say white is really good black. I guess I would say white, black have the most quality at cheap stuff and the best removal. And then red just has I mean red has the fable basically. I think red got a little bit nerfed. Okay, so I can kill the thing. So basically it would be this goes face, this goes here. Finish this off. We play probably that, even though it's just a 2-2, but there's some board wipe, but there's not that many, so maybe we just go aggro. I like going aggro. We deal 9, I'm fine with that. Something will die. That's why I don't like going map here. and then ditch it so we get it in the yard for value. So maybe it was an accidentally a good play. Because otherwise we wouldn't get it in the yard, right? Yeah, I mean it was a good play. I just haven't thought about it. I just clicked on the card because I thought we were skipping the process, and the thingy is gonna go on stack next turn, or this the decision will be the next step. Sometimes I get distracted because I'm switching. I have to look at two screens when I'm streaming. Wait, this is tapped, Oppo. You're just dead. Okay. 4 color pile goes 7-0.